Hey guys, I'm just gonna catch you guys up on pretty much everything that's been going on in my life. What I did yesterday and everything. I had videos, I had pre-filmed videos and stuff. I filmed like 5 of them. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. After like watching them over and over again, I just like got tired of the videos and I was like, you know what? This isn't like what I'm trying to put out. These aren't like the vibes that I'm trying to put out. This isn't like what I want my channel to be, because pretty much I was just talking about me basically hating my life. And like, it's not that I hate my life, I'm just severely depressed and I know I fucking need help. And like, yes, I'm gonna go to therapy and everything, but I have a lot of shit. I procrastinate as well, so like that also sucks. By the way, if I look rough, I was gonna wait until I looked better, but then I decided, like, you know what? Because I'm like off topic, I'm like going everywhere, but I was supposed to start working out right now. Because at 7, I watch a novela with my mom and my dad, and then at 8, we eat dinner, and then after that, I normally shower and I go to bed. It's like my little routine lately, because I've been really trying to take care of my health. You know, physical health, I feel like is easier for me versus my mental health. My mental health, I feel like I struggle with the most. What I've figured out is that I basically cover my shit up by hanging out with shitty people, because I'm like, hey, maybe now I'm not so shitty because now I'm around so many other fucking shittier people. Oh, I also did my like lashes. I did them myself. I was gonna wait for like better glue to come in because I ordered different glue. This one started kind of falling off, so it looks a little off. If this one looks a little emptier right here in the middle, that's because it is. They've been falling off. But I'm waiting for this set to fall off, and then I'm gonna put on a different set with a different type of glue, because I actually got glue and remover for the other one. So yeah, I've actually been really good. I've been taking care of myself. I don't know what changed, but like a part of me was just like, bitch, we gotta grow the fuck up. Like, what the hell am I doing? And I stopped like playing games with myself. Like, I need strong, independent people, because that's what I want to be, you know? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a story time, because I had this video pre-planned, but then I didn't really say what I wanted to say in the video, and then, you know, that just kind of came out fucked up. So anyway, let's talk about it. Maybe like a few months ago, I had been thinking about one of like my ex-best friends. Like, we used to be best friends. We stopped being friends because a lot of shit happened. She wasn't like the best friend to me, honestly. I don't know, she always kind of took everything as like a competition. Like, me and her, our friendship was more of like a competition. Like, she could never really be like happy for me if I got something good. Like, she would have to basically one up me all the time, and I always felt like it was a competition, and I never liked that. Also, whenever I would like talk, like if I was saying something first, I would obviously want to finish, and I'd be like, hey, like, let me just finish this and then I'll let you speak. And she would never want that, and then to make me shut up, like, she would literally smack the shit out of my arm, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't really like a problem starter back then. I'm staring at myself in my mirror, just in case you guys keep seeing me look this way. I wouldn't have stood up to her back then at all, so I never did. Like, I just let it basically fly by, and I didn't say anything. I would always just let her fucking smack my arm. I mean, I'd be like, ow, and I'd be like, hey, like, stop. But that didn't fucking change anything. She didn't listen to me. Our friendship was not healthy. I mean, I know it wasn't healthy. She would always talk about like being skinny, and I always felt like I needed to be even skinnier, because she would always point out, like, you have like a big butt, you have like bigger thighs, you have this, you have, you know, and I would always kind of feel like insecure, intimidated, I guess, because I wasn't as skinny as her. And I really, really was like fixated on being skinny, because I really wanted to be skinny. I also had a dream about her. That was weird. I had a dream about her, and I kept thinking about her, and I felt like I manifested this, because then maybe like a day or two after all of this shit was like going through my mind, I end up seeing her on Instagram, and I was like, what the fuck? Because she's never been a social media person. Like, she's never liked social media ever. So I thought it was weird that I randomly saw her on like Instagram, and I was like, like maybe this is the universe sending her out to me and being like, you could have your friend back. And part of me really wanted to take it. Part of me really, really wanted to just reach out to her, talk to her, and be like, hey, oh my god, I missed you, blah, blah, blah. But then I told myself, you know what, we're just gonna like take a few days. We're gonna think about this, because there's a reason why we're not friends anymore. After like some time, once I really thought about it, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to reach out anymore. I don't think we'd be really good friends, because one, I mean, we're both probably in very different places like in life. She always tried to make it seem like she had her life put together, and obviously she wasn't really that put together. She was always kind of like falling apart, and she was very insecure. And this isn't like a bash on her. I'm not saying that these are like really bad things about her, but I'm looking for stability in my life right now, and honestly, becoming her friend again, I don't think I would like get much stability, because I'm pretty sure she's looking for stability in her life, and we're both very like off, or at least we used to be both very off. So then I was like, maybe I shouldn't reach out, and then you're not gonna get your old bestie back. And I started to think about like all the negative shit, like I said, about everything that like had gone on. We had a very like kind of toxic friendship. Another thing that I think I like buried in the back of my head, and I didn't want to remember this, but I had remembered her specifically telling me a few different times that like certain people would talk about me and she was friends with them. At one point, like one of her boyfriends would talk shit about me, and I was like, if your boyfriend was talking shit about me and you were with him, I'm pretty sure you were talking shit about me too, because there's like no way that you were with him and not talking shit about me. Like, I don't know, just fruit for thought. But anyway, there was another incident that I thought of, because there was this girl, she used to really fucking hate me. I'm not gonna really get into it about her. Just know at one point she used to like me. She didn't end up dating me because one of her friends had dated me, so she was like, oh my god, I can't betray my like best friend, whatever, like I can't date you, whatever, right? Yeah, we didn't end up dating. After that, for some reason, she hated me. Like, she started telling people like so much shit about me, and I was like, I don't understand why you fucking hate me, because like a month ago you fucking liked me, and now for some reason you're hating on me. I don't know, I think maybe it's because she was like jealous of me, because every time people would ask her like, why do you hate her, like a specific reason, she couldn't ever actually give a reason. All she would say was that I was annoying, or that like everything about me, or that I just gave her a bad vibe or whatever. Yeah, my best friend was friends with that girl, and they were like good friends. Like they weren't just like, you're an acquaintance, I see you every once in a while, or I'm forced to fucking talk to you. Like, no, they were legit friends. And I never really questioned that back then, but that was because I was very naive. I try to look for the best in people. Like, honestly, I still fucking do that, and I hate that about myself. The life of being a tourist, you know? But I always look for like the good in people. Even though people are fucking shitty, we're getting there. I know I have issues. I have issues because I'm very fucking like nice, and I love to love people. So why can't we just fucking be chill? The tourist in me just being a fucking little calm bitch. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really think much of it back then. But now, when I really look back on it, I'm like, she was probably talking shit about me the entire time. My best friend was probably talking shit about me the entire time. Probably telling this girl a bunch of shit about me, and this girl was probably spreading that all over the fucking place. And you know how I've told you guys that I don't want shitty friends around me? That's why I was like, maybe this was the universe just letting me reflect, you know, reminding me, don't be so fucking trusting, don't be so fucking stupid. Like, it's not that I'm stupid, but I'm very naive about things. Like, I like to look at the best in people, and a lot of people just are not that. Some people are just looking to hurt you because they're not happy in their lives, and I'm pretty sure that's what was wrong with all these fucking girls, because most of them are not happy in their lives, or they just weren't happy in their lives. I don't remember if I told you guys that, but yeah, I'm also learning to roller skate. I want to keep posting YouTube videos. I've been thinking about posting YouTube videos like 2 to 3 times a week, so that you guys don't really have to wait that long until I feel like, oh, okay, I'm being consistent. Like, I have to remember this, I have to remember that, you know? Because if I do it once a week, I honestly forget about doing the video, or I forget about filming things, or sometimes like I film little clips and then yeah, I just completely forget about them. Last night, so I went to this concert, right? I went with my boyfriend. We went to go see Tate McRae. It was at the Fonda Theater. I still have the fucking little wristband, right? I would say we went kind of late. We still got parking though. That was really good. And then the Fonda Theater's like right here, parking lot's like right next to it. So the line went kind of around the fucking parking lot and everything. It was like going down the street. Me and my boyfriend didn't want to fucking wait, so we were like, let's just wait in our car until the fucking show actually starts, or until the line dies down. So then that's what we did. We just waited in the car, and my boyfriend was like fucking smoking this entire time, and I'm just in there fucking dying because I don't really smoke like that. And so yeah, we end up finally getting inside by, I want to say like 8ish. So me and my boyfriend were like, oh, let's go fucking see the balcony because we wanted seats, but obviously because we fucking went late, we didn't end up getting seats. So we go and we look, there's no fucking seats, and we're like, you know what, since we're just fucking waiting here, nobody was playing yet either. Like, the venue had basically like just opened and they were just playing like jazz music or some shit. We end up going to the top, like the rooftop bar. I end up getting a drink and I start drinking. My boyfriend just basically sits next to me. We're just like talking for a cool minute, and then after that, because my boyfriend took weed in there, and we were just kind of like, I don't know, because we didn't want to like get kicked out just because he wanted to smoke, but they didn't end up saying anything. Maybe because we were at the top, maybe they just didn't fucking realize that he was smoking weed. I don't know. But yeah, my boyfriend ends up smoking. So we got thirsty. We end up getting 2 waters. Then we end up getting another drink. Bro, the guy that makes the drinks at the Fonda, go to the rooftop. That guy has fucking been there for like a cool minute. I've been seeing him every time that I go there, because I went recently, maybe like another few months ago, to another concert, and I saw him there and he made my past drink. I don't remember if he had made me a margarita or if he made me something else, but the last time, that shit fucking hit. That's why this time I was convinced to fucking get a drink, and this time I got a Sex on the Beach. That was fucking strong. Oh my god. I mean, it didn't burn my throat, but it was so fucking strong. I ended up getting a margarita after. I was already buzzed. I was already like tipsy. I was already kind of like, I don't know if I'm stepping right or not, but I just went along with it. I was like, I fucking hope I can still pick myself up after this. Tate McRae starts playing, and then me and my boyfriend go inside. So as we go inside, I'm like watching, just like looking around at people and stuff, trying to see like where I could probably fucking squeeze in to maybe like even look at the fucking show. I see these 2 really like tall ass girls. Keep in mind, YouTubers, Instagrammers, famous people constantly go to like these type of shows. The last time I was there, I told you guys that I went to an Olivia O'Brien show. Then this time, since I see these 2 tall ass girls, and then I see somebody like take a picture with like one of the girls, because one of them was like a brunette, the other one was a blonde, and then I was like, oh my god, that's fucking Tana Mongeau. At first I was like, I'm not gonna disturb her, I'm just gonna leave her, like let her do her thing, you know, maybe later on if I fucking run into her again, like I'll maybe ask for a fucking picture, you know, like if I really want to. Bro, I was buzzing, I was drunk, I was pretty fucked up, because I remember feeling like I was stepping, but I felt very weird stepping every single fucking time. I tell my boyfriend, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm like, I'm gonna go take a picture with her. So my boyfriend's like, do you want me to take the picture? And I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So then he comes along. I end up going to ask her for a picture, and then her friend told me that she liked my top, because my top was basically like, think of like a tank top. I'll show a picture anyway of like me and her, but yeah, I fucking had like a tank top. It was gray, and then it had like an opening up here. My titties were kind of out, and then like another opening down here, and then I was wearing like blue jeans. Tana was wearing these high ass heels, which is why I look so fucking short. I just want to point that out, because I'm 5'2". I know she's taller than me. She's probably like 5'6", or at least she looks to be like 5'6". She looks pretty fucking tall to me. Those shoes made her at least fucking like 6 foot something. Oh my god, she looked tall as fuck in those fucking shoes, right? And yeah, I was laughing because I asked my boyfriend later on, I was like, did Tana exceed your expectations, or was she like what you expected? My boyfriend's like, she honestly looks better in person. He's like, on camera or like on pictures and stuff, she looks a little worse. He's like, but in person she actually looks better. I didn't expect her to be as nice in person. I thought she was just gonna like take a quick picture with me, and she was more like attentive with me, I guess. She wasn't as just like, okay, one and done, bye. You know what I mean? So me and my boyfriend ended up going back to like our little spot, and then we ended up watching Tate. But yeah, that's how my night went. I got home, I was still kind of drunk. My boyfriend got me food, we ate, fell asleep, and I think that was pretty much it. That was my night. It was fun. I loved the night. It was actually a really good fucking concert day, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I've been doing good. So yeah, I finally decided to post again. I'm gonna try to do more short videos. That way you guys don't feel like, oh my god, she's fucking taking forever to get to the point. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.